So students, today our topic of discussion is solving a linear equation. But before we dive deep into the solution process, you must understand what an equation is. So any expression, any mathematical expression written in this form, ax plus b equals to 0, where b is the constant, and a is the coefficient of x, provided that it may not be equals to 0. B could be 0 in this equation, and above all you must not ignore this equality sign, because this is the sign that makes the left hand side and right hand side of the statement equal. That means any expression that has this equality sign makes the statement an equation. And why this is known as a linear equation? Because over here the power over x is equal. That's why this is known as linear equation. Now let's solve a question of a linear equation. For instance, I'm given this expression 4x plus 2 equals to 0. This was an expression if there was no right hand side, but right now this is an equation because the right hand side is already given. Now in this case you have to put such a value of x that makes this equation equals to 0, or in the other words we can say that we have to find the value of x using the inverse operation rule. So the inverse operation rule says we have to cancel this 2 first. So in order to cancel this 2, I'll put the same number with opposite sign on both the sides to cancel this value. So now plus 2 and minus 2 would be cancelled with each other, and we are left with 4x equals to minus 2. Students, you can see that the right hand side of the equation is now changed because we have applied the first rule of inverse operation. Again, the value of x is still unknown, so we need to find the value of x. For value of x, I need to cancel this 4 because 4 is the coefficient of x, and in order to find the value of x, the coefficient should be 1. So in order to make this coefficient equal to 1, I'll divide this 4x by 4 so that this 4 and this 4 gets cancelled out. Similarly, we apply this 4, or we put this 4 at the right hand side also. So now at the left hand side there is only x left with the coefficient equal to 1, and at the right hand side, after solving this fraction, we'll have x equals to negative half. So we can say that if in the main question we put x equals to negative half, the entire expression would be equal to 0. So let's have this verification to see if we have found the correct value of x or not. So in order to check the correct value of x, we need to substitute back the obtained value of x. So the given question was 4x plus 2 equals to 0. We'll simply substitute here the value of x which was found through calculation. I've substituted back the value of x. Now we can see that this 4 and 2 can be cancelled, and we are left with 0 at the left hand side as it is given at the right hand side. So since left hand side and right hand side both are equal, for the obtained value of x, that means the correct value of x is x equals to negative half.